Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to the Online Originals. I'm Lindsay. I'm your Wednesdays here if you guys didn't know that, or if you're new to the channel and it's your first time seeing the channel. Hi, what's up? This week's theme is Advice Week, and I didn't really know what advice topic I wanted to give because I'm not really one to know a lot about different topics to give advice on. I kind of only know stuff that I have had experience with. But this topic is about advice with self-harm and dealing with it and helping a friend if they self-harm and just that and stuff. And I know this isn't a video that I would normally post on the channel, I guess. This channel is more for me to be funny and show my side that I don't really show on my main channel that much, because my main channel is more serious, focused, fact-based, I guess. And this channel is not a joke, but where I can make funny content and put it up on this channel, I guess. So stuff that I wouldn't normally post on my main channel. This video is something I would definitely post on my main channel, which I was planning on doing it, but I thought it would be a good time to make this video now. The sooner I upload it, the better for so many people. I really hope this video helps at least one of you. This video is mainly for people who self-harm or people who have friends who self-harm who need advice on it and stuff. If you don't fit into those two categories and you just want to watch this video anyways, just to get more information about it, go right ahead. Yeah, this video isn't for everybody. If you get triggered by stuff like this, I wouldn't recommend watching this video. I won't be including any images or whatever, so if that triggers you, then you're fine. But if just talking about it kind of triggers you a little bit, then please don't watch this video. You can click out of the video right now. But we're gonna get started with advice on dealing with self-harm. So one thing I'm going to be talking about is some coping strategies to help you with self-harm and stuff like that. I have a bunch of info on my phone right here, so if I'm looking down or whatever, that is why. One thing, you can draw a butterfly where you normally would hurt yourself. Personally, for me, I have self-harmed in the past, and I have fairly recently, but that's not the point of this video. It's not my life story or whatever. But I have tried this one, is to draw a butterfly wherever you normally self-harm. I'm not going to be saying the place that I self-harm, but I definitely did this, and it helped a lot. Because the pen, it's if you press hard enough, it feels like you're doing something, but it's not hurting you at all. It's just drawing on your arm, which is really good. You don't even have to draw a butterfly. You can draw a heart. You can draw anything that you want, which is really, really good about drawing and stuff. The meaning behind the butterfly, though, is the aim is to keep the butterfly alive. So if you self-harm, you are killing the butterfly. You can also let it fade over time so the butterfly can fly away, but the most important thing about the butterfly is not to self-harm, because you don't want to kill it, which I think that's a really good idea. Actually, you should probably do that. Some other things to help is listen to music. I love listening to James Arthur. He is the best artist right now that I'm listening to. He's really, really good. I definitely recommend you go check him out. He's on iTunes. So yeah, his music is great and I really like it. So I listen to that when I feel upset and stuff. Talking with friends or family, I know most people can't really do this just because that's the reason why they self-harm. But talking with anyone, you can also call a hotline or text a hotline. This is the suicide hotline number if you guys wanted to go call the number if you ever feel like self-harming. Or this number right here is the crisis hotline. I've personally used this a few times for personal reasons. The top number is the suicide hotline, the bottom one is crisis hotline. So those are the two hotlines that if you don't have anyone else to talk to, you can talk to one of these, and they are both anonymous, by the way. Just in case if you didn't know that they were anonymous, they're anonymous. So there are different reasons of why people self-harm. So if you're feeling alone or isolated, something you can do is talking with someone. Again, I will link, I'll put the two hotline numbers in the description box below. And you can just talk with someone, or writing down a message on how you feel. You can write it in your notes in your phone and delete it or keep it there, Walking the dog actually really helps because it takes your mind off of something and you're getting fresh air outside. Or another one that I do a lot is wrapping myself up in a blanket, which is really comfortable, and I just sit there and watch Netflix. It's really distracting and it's perfect because I'm all warm and toasty, but I'm also watching my favorite show, which is great. Stuff to do when you're angry and you want to self-harm is either punching a pillow. I know pillows are great to punch. I sometimes do this. Doing some exercise, running, crumbling paper and throwing it at something, squeezing clay, hitting a rolled up newspaper or a door frame. Just don't hurt yourself though. Don't hit a wall. I wouldn't recommend hitting a door frame. Screaming or crying or having a cold shower. Cold showers really help with anger, actually. Like, it really helps when you're really angry. So some ways to cope when you don't feel like you're good enough is listening to music, having a bath, like talking with a friend, as I've said, writing, painting, listening to good things about yourself, or like telling yourself some really good things about yourself, which really helps, or looking in a mirror and picking out your best qualities. I know some people are just like, oh, I have no good qualities, but you have to have at least one, or actually all of your qualities are good. All of your qualities are amazing. Another coping topic is you feel like that you want to escape and stuff, and having a hot or cold shower, drawing on your body with red pen because it gives the illusion, or gives the look that it's blood, but it's really not, which is so much better than actually doing it. Another one is massaging lotion into places that you normally self-harm, or squeezing ice cubes really tight in your hands, or putting ice on the places that you would normally self-harm. So now I'm going to be talking about advice for, like, if you have a friend who self-harms, which I know I have a friend who self-harms, and I try to help her as best as I can. So all you have to do is really just remember that the person who told you that they self-harm, to know that, yeah, that's like not something that they should be doing, but try not to judge the person for it. I know if you judge the person for self-harming, it kind of makes them feel like they can't tell you anything else, which really sucks. So please try to not judge your friend, because that's the worst possible thing you could do when they are self-harming. Also, listen to how they feel. A lot of friends need another person to talk to about how they feel and stuff, so please just keep an open mind and stuff, because they may tell you things that you don't really want to know, but it'd be really good because it could help them let their feelings out, which is really helpful, so they won't self-harm anymore. Also, be sure to encourage them to get support for how they're feeling. That's the best thing you can do, is encourage them to get support and talk to people. That's like the best thing you can possibly do for anyone who self-harms. The big one that most people forget about is to look up for yourself and to make sure that you are also getting support, because as someone who has friends who self-harm, it's really hard on me and really hard on the other person who self-harms. You also have to make sure you get support for yourself, because if you don't have support for yourself, you're not going to be able to take everything that they are telling you and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on some ways to cope with self-harm, and if you have a friend who self-harms and needs advice on that, please just remember that you are loved, you are worth literally so much that you don't even understand. You have a purpose, and I love you. Just please know that. Anyone who's watching this video or who got to this point, I love you guys a lot, and I care about every single one of you. Even if I don't even know you, I care about you so much, and I just want to help as many people as I can. So if I helped at least one person with this video, that would be amazing. But I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye guys!